Hi everyone. For an arithmetic sequence, the sum of the first 10 terms is 150, and the sum of the next terms, a sub 11 through a sub 20, is 350, and we're going to find the sum of the next 10 terms. So a sub 21 through a sub 30. All right, so basically let's let a be the first term, and d be the common difference. And let's break this up a little bit. So for the first 10 terms, we have the sum of the first 10 terms, and that's going to be a sub 1 plus a sub 2 plus dot 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 plus a sub 10. Now, using this formula here, we're going to get an equation. So that's going to equal 10, because that's 10 terms. And then we're going to say 2 times the first term. So that's 2a plus 10 minus 1 times d, all divided by 2. And this equals 150. Now basically what I'm going to do next is 2 goes into 10 5 times. And if I divide 150 by 5, I'm going to get 30. So basically we're going to have 2a, and that's 9d. So this equals 2a plus 9d, and then divide both of these by 5, and you're going to get 30. We're going to call this equation 1. Now we do the same thing with the next 10 terms. So that would actually be like the sum of the first 20 terms minus the sum of the first 10 terms. So that gives you the next terms. So let's look at that. That's going to equal, if we just look at this one, we do the same thing. Use this formula, and we're going to get 20. This is going to be 2 times a plus 20 minus 1 times d, all divided by 2, and this equals, well, and then we have to subtract this one, the sum of the first 10 terms. Well, that's just minus 150, because that's the sum of the first 10 terms. All right, and this all equals 350. Now, we can add the 150, and you'll get, let's see, 2 goes into 20 10 times. So you're going to get the sum of the first 20 minus the first 10. This is going to equal 10. And this is, let's just look at this. This is going to be 2a plus 19d. And then we're going to have this 500 divided by 10. So this is going to equal 50. So that's what I'm going to write here. Just trying to save some space here. So that equals 50. This is going to be called equation 2. Now, to solve for d, we can use these two equations, and I'm going to rewrite them here. So we have equation 1, and that was 2a plus 9d equals 30. And then we had equation 2, and that was 2a plus 19d equals 50. All right, so we're going to take equation 2 and subtract equation 1. And when you do that, the a's go away, and we're going to get 10d equals 20. Therefore, d equals 2. And if you substitute in 2 into one of these equations, you get 2a plus 18 equals 30. So basically 2a equals 12. Therefore, a equals 6. So there's your first term is 6. Your common difference is 2. Therefore, your next terms, we have a sub 21 plus a sub 22 plus dot 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 plus a sub 23. That really equals the sum of the first 30 terms minus the sum of the first 20 terms. That gives you that last 20 terms. So let's do this part first. This part here is going to be equal to 30 and 2 times your A, which is 6, plus 30 minus 1 times your common difference, which is 2, all divided by 2. Now, we also have to subtract the sum of the first 20 terms. Well, that is 150 plus 350, which is 500. So we're going to subtract the 500. All right. And then when you simplify all this, let's see what we're going to get. This is going to be, let's see, the 2's will go out here, and the 2's will go out here. So we're going to have this equals 30, then we'll have 6 plus 29 minus 500. And so your sum is going to be 550. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.